Yo, you told the soldiers fight for God, got them slaughtering kids. Now they sick, taking naked flicks at Abu Ghraib. This is a step back, not evolution for the torturer. Fight for resolution, revolution through an orchestra. There's more to love, regime change than democracy. Hypocrisy so the elite can keep their monopoly. Why so few control so much of the wealth? How you gonna stop corporate criminals? You are in yourself. In business with the Bin Ladens, rich off of Enron. Iraq building contracts, the Cheney is dead wrong. And Rumsfeld don't even know how a gun's held. Let him fight his own battle, faggot wouldn't shoot one shell. But they'll recruit high schools for young kids. Give them guns with lasers, make them run up in some crib. To take a hostage, no rights in Guantanamo. We onto those snakes, make them fall like dominoes. Cause now they talking about delaying the election. Scare us with terror alerts and say it's for protection. Won't let the UN count the votes, afraid cause we are destined to take away their power, break away from their oppression. Tell these faces we ain't with that segregation. We want mind elevation, healthcare legislation, worldwide medication. Answers why they not interrogating Bin Laden's family, just taking them back to the Saudis while they hit us with the Patriot Act. We want proof, where's your truth? Start facing the facts. Where's the bombs that Saddam used to make in Iraq? You either stupid or a liar, start facing the fact that you have no God, you have no armor to defend your father who made this Osama. Been paid from Bin Laden, Saddam and the Taliban. Whose oil are you putting in your caravan? You have no God, you have no armor to defend your father who made this Osama. Been paid from Bin Laden, Saddam and the Taliban. Whose oil are you putting in your caravan?
You know that I'm the type to fight, I'm willing to brawl. If it still isn't right, we can kill them all. We can go to war with all these motherfuckers in the sand. We can take it to the Saudis, now we make them understand what the working class jerking that M60. But if I'm going out, fuck, I'm taking them with me. And tell me which lies are the generated push lies from the ragged administration right down into these bush guys. Manipulate the media, make it like you switch sides. Economics trickle down, greedy or rich guys are tickle pink, and it's sick to think while we eating chicken wings, thinking how to stick the brink. Sick of things are happening inside of my head. We can't get Osama now, so here's Saddam instead. Sandy battlefields are bloody and they rotting in red, while Al-Qaeda got a camera and they chopping our heads. And this is your America, mine has never been oil. Mr. Bush, no, we never made the president royal. Put your crown on that ground, the same ground that gave you your dollars and pounds, rubles and your yens. And look what you created, sir, cause truly you are them. There's a 911 America, the president is them. With his hand on the Bible, watch a devil in his sin. When his blood spills, know that he was never innocent.
No, you have no God, you have no armor to defend your father who made this Osama. Been paid from Bin Laden, Saddam and the Taliban. Whose oil are you putting in your caravan? You have no God, you have no armor to defend your father who made this Osama. Been paid from Bin Laden, Saddam and the Taliban. Whose oil are you putting in your caravan? Let me explain why my heart is in pain. You trade lies for loot and claim fair market exchange. When my main from the block hit the Marines at 17, exposed his soul to horrible killing he's never seen. Lost more than 50 pounds, trekking across the desert ground. Afghanistan, he's soon to hit Iraq with heavy weapon rounds. Yo, E, rep your town, cause the beam got your back. I'm just heated at the current regime scheme of attack. The president dodged drafts, drive drunk and sniff cane. Claim Clinton should have been impeached for dicking chicks' brains. They think it's sane and it's plain that the priorities stealing Florida by blocking votes from minorities. Want police, state authority, Nazi mind control conformity. World war like when we stormed Normandy. Cheney's the brain, he's Dr. Evil with a broke heart. Bush Sr. runs the country, Junior couldn't run a go-kart. They start wars and use attacks to buy their bombs. They're crazy rich from alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. And Bin Laden ain't gon' never get handled, man. Only wanted to build a pipeline through Afghanistan. Osama's father laundered more cash. Every time we pour gas, we'll ghetto youth catch bullets and they pour ass. How can we compete when their base is the elite? Well, I guess our only option is to take it to the streets. The last thing we wanted is to reach a civil war. If our ass ain't living free, then what are we living for? The last thing we wanted was to start a civil war. But if our ass ain't living free, what the fuck are we living for? No, you have no God, you have no armor to defend your father who made this Osama. Been paid from Bin Laden, Saddam and the Taliban. Whose oil are you putting in your caravan? You have no God, you have no armor to defend your father who made this Osama. Been paid from Bin Laden, Saddam and the Taliban. Whose oil are you putting in your caravan? Y'all were afraid to go to war and pick up a gun. and then you always ready to make us grab one, you know what I mean? Going back on all your promises, you think you and your corporations can rob us blind, keep the middle and the lower class, the minorities, the slaves to the war machine. Why? Because you know they're not gonna vote for you because you're not really for equality. I mean, you don't want independent investigations into 9/11. You know, I don't want to believe in these conspiracy theories, but you don't give us any reason to believe anything to the contrary. I mean, what are we supposed to believe? And I mean, I don't mean to preach, you know, I don't mean to preach to y'all, but if we don't speak out now, it just could be too late, man. It's really weighing heavy on my mind, man. I think I picked a real bad fucking time to try and quit smoking weed, man.